It's another release day Saturday. Let's get it. We secured the bag. What is going on, family? It's your Carolina cousin Big M back at you with another review, and this time it is going to be on the Carolina Blue and Black Jordan 14s. Now, normally when you get a Jordan 14, you will get it in the silver and red box, the same one that you get your Jordan 13s in. We got the Chicago's literally in this box last week. But Jordan has been doing something a little bit different this year. They are reintroducing the Jordan Face Box. And we did see a revamp of it last year in 2025 when they came out with the Jordan 4 Rare Airs in the Face Box. But that was the black Face Box. Get a little bit of that dust off so you guys can see it clearly. As you can see, this is the one that they had for the Rare Air 4s last year. But this year, this is my first pair that I'm picking up that actually has the Jordan Face Box on it. And now we are getting that original Jordan Face Box. So this one is a size 13 as always. And the color blocking on this is black, white, and university blue. And the reason they are saying that, I am a Carolina guy, been here since '94, and what they have on this shoe is not Carolina blue. This is definitely university blue, and you guys will see it in a second. Uh, so without further ado, let's get into the box. We do have a YCM sticker on the back, and we do have a pair of the Jordan 14 black and university blues. To me, I love the material that are on these guys. Super soft. It's showing up as ashy on camera. It has been showing up that way for most people in videos, but I promise you, when you turn the lights out, it doesn't look that bad. But here is a close-up of the shoe. I do have a slight glue stain here in the front of the shoe. And this one is actually a little bit ashier than the other pair that I have. Well, not other pair, but the other shoe. You get that glossy engine block look on the midfoot of the shoe. That university blue in the 14 as well as on the Jordan. You also get a university blue Jordan on the toe. Jordan written across the tongue of the shoe, and then you get that Jumpman in like this cement colorway, and you get another Jordan, university blue pop, and this is more of a nylon mesh look. Normally, you would have the tail lights because this shoe is based off of the Ferrari. Is the inspiration for the Jordan 14. And as you can see, the back of the shoe, just like on all 14s, is like a Pirelli tire. But on past shoes, they did have this would be like a brake light. So just for an example, I will show you guys the Jordan Ferrari 14s. And as you can see where the brake lights are here, they blacked it out on the university blues. But I would say that the materials are similar. The reason why I brought these out is because a lot of people were complaining about the the Ferrari 14s not being as colorful as the originals that dropped in 2014. These dropped in 2025. There was an 11-year difference between the drops of the Ferrari 14s. But for the University Blues, there was actually a 20-year drop. The last time that we saw these was in 2006. It was the first time that they were released. and they are releasing again in 2026. And I just had to get my hands on this shoe. I am going to bring out the second pair because I think that they actually did a better job on that shoe. The Ferrari 14s were actually individually wrapped, but they didn't do that for the 14s here. So I don't think that this pair is as ashy. Not sure if it's coming up on screen, but it's not as dull looking. If you compare it to this pair, I think that this one is a little bit darker. But a weird thing about this one is when you get to the toe box is a little off-putting versus this one. This toe box is a little bit darker than this one. But I had it in different light. Like looking down at it right now, you really can't tell the difference in the color. And I'm wondering if, yeah, there you can't tell a changing. Well, you kind of can. Because I was going to say that this is a much more premium type of suede. Like, look at how soft this is. Like, it's like squeezing a fresh loaf of bread. Like, it is immaculately soft. And the materials, like, do you see the imprint that my finger is leaving? Like, how soft? I'm not even pushing down hard on this, I promise. Like, if I wanted to squeeze down on it, like, I can. But literally, this is super soft materials, very premium materials, and I think that is why the materials look that way that they do. Um, for this one, it's a much shorter suede, so you don't get really any back and forth motion. On the original Ferrari 14s, you did get a lot of the back and forth motion, uh, but not on this pair. Um, I do want to say that there are two different types of Ferraris that come out. So you have, I mean, Jordan 14s that come out. You do have this style that has the ribs with the bar in the middle and then comes back to the ribs. And then you have the version where it's just smooth all the way across. I personally like the smooth all the way across, but these do not look bad. I actually will throw these on feet a lot quicker than I would these. To me, this is just more of a special pair. Like you wear that when you want people to know that you have a shoe not everyone has on. But this can go on foot today, and I wouldn't be too mad. The original pair of Ferrari 14s had a very glossy engine block area that I mentioned to you guys earlier, and I want to say they're comparable with this pair. They're just about the same. So if you were wondering, hey, how does that area look? It's about the same as the Ferrari 14s. You have that scoop area where you're able to get ventilation going and everything. It's about the same. But I would say that I am very glad to get my hands on this pair. As you guys know, I'm a size 13, and what ends up happening is they sell out in my size. I didn't hit on the Hibbets app once again, and I was able to pick this up from my local Athlete's Foot. I reserved these over a week ago, so I picked up the cherries on Saturday, and I went and put in my reserve for the 14s on Sunday. As soon as I could, I went ahead and got it in, and I'm glad that I did because the store that I went to stated that all of the pairs except for three of the Jordan 14s were all reserved. So if you got up this morning and thought that you were just going to be able to get these in store, Hibbett's has already raffled off their pairs. My local store has already reserved all of their pairs except for 3. I didn't even ask which size they were because I already had mine locked in. I can't wait to, get these on feet. But another thing, as you can see, this is Carolina blue and this is university blue. Slight difference. You could get away with it, but I really wouldn't try. I probably would try to find something that's a little bit closer to this blue. This is more of a sky blue than the UNC blue right here. So if you thought that you were going to wear this with your UNC jerseys or your UNC fitted caps and stuff like that, this is not the blue that is on this shoe right here. This is their own thing, university blue. Most people know this by now that the Jordan 14s come with 14 Jordan symbols on them. So there's 7 for each shoe. In total for both shoes, there's 14, but there is 7 Jordan symbols on the 14. So you have 1 here, you have 2 here, 3, 4. On each lace, you have a Jordan Jumpman symbol. See if that, I'm not sure if that's going to pull up on screen. But you have a Jordan Jumpman on each of the lace aglets. And then you have a Carolina blue Jumpman on the insole. As you guys saw, this comes with a black sock liner, so you're able to wear your black socks and not have to worry about, the little fuzzies making your shoe look bad. I prefer shoes that are black, and I prefer black sock liners. But yeah, not to hold you guys for too long, but I really enjoy this shoe. I'm glad that I was able to get one of the pairs that comes with the Jordan box this year. That's a big thing that they're rolling out this year. And this was number 7 on my list of pickups. I want to say this is number 4 pickup of the year. We have already picked up the Flint Gray 9s. We have already picked up the reverse infrared 6s. We have picked up the Jordan 13 cherry / true reds, and we have picked up the Jordan 14 university blue and black. I would say going through this first quarter that probably the reverse infrareds are my top pickup of this quarter. But I want to say that these are close behind those, even with the shade of black not being as dark as if this was a nubuck pair. This is actual suede on this. So if you guys do want to see a comparison video of the shoes that I have gotten throughout the first quarter of this year, including the Nike Air Max 95s Levi sample, let me know down in the comments if you would like to see that review on that. But until next time, peace and positivity.